Okay, so for math today, you don't see a screen there beside us. We're not going to do a math paper. I'm going to take you through making just a couple of things. One is based off of the page in your book called 345. So the very last page in this chapter that we were working on is 345, and I want you to pull that out. And it tells us how to make the 5-pointed star. And we're going to fold paper to do it. So you need a sheet of paper, and you do need some scissors for 1 point. So a sheet of paper and a pair of scissors is all you need. And the sheet of paper you need is 5 inch by 5 inch. So if you have some origami paper, okay, some of you may have some. If you've done origami before and have some origami paper, pull that out because that's the exact size you need. If not, get a sheet of paper, get a ruler, measure 5 by 5 and cut out the square. Okay, when you have that, come back and I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, so now we have our sheet of paper. We're going to fold it in half. Okay, just like that. So I have that was step 1. So if I look at step 2, it says pinch in the center, which means I'm not going to fold completely, but I'm going to make sure my ends come up evenly, and then I'm going to pinch just a little bit right there to make sure I have a crease, but I don't want to press it all the way down. Okay, so now I have a piece of paper that would stand up if I put it on the table like this, but it's not folded all the way down like a card. Okay. Now it says fold the right hand side down to form a 36-degree angle at the top. Now we're not going to measure it exactly, but if you look at where that line goes, it goes about halfway down. It is not pointing down to that bottom corner, but it's pointing about halfway there. So we're going to fold it, and we're going to fold it all the way down so that it's got an angle. And I don't think I did mine. I think I'm going to make it go a little bit further down. It looks like it is pointing about to the middle of the other side. Okay, so I pinched it in half, and then I took one side and folded it down to where the edge is pointing in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to take this side, this edge, and I am going to fold it over to meet the other fold there. Okay, so I folded it in. See, that was what I did first. Now I take the edge and I fold it over to meet where the paper was before. Now I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to do the same thing to the back. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold it over. Fold it down. So that now I have something that looks like this. It has a point and it's got some paper sticking out on the bottom that is not even. Okay, but it's all folded up. So if I cut it here, it would look like a triangle. Okay, now where I am going to cut it is I'm going to leave the point, and I am going to start where my lowest point is here, and I'm going to cut from this corner up to about halfway. I'm going to cut it off about halfway. So I'm going to go from here about halfway. Now, let's see if I did it. Now we should open it up and have, ta-da, a 5-point star. Okay, now if you weren't able to get it, and if my directions were confusing, look at this. This shows you step by step by step, and this is how you follow origami instructions too. Okay, now I'm going to show you a very easy bookmark to make that'll fit right over the corner of your book, okay? So it looks like this, and I've made mine into a little bit of a monster, and it opens up, see, there's where it fits over the corner. So when you've got your book, you put it right there, and you don't have to dog-ear your page or anything, and it just sticks right out of your book. Let me show you what it looks like. It looks kind of cool. Let me grab a book here. Okay. So if I was holding my place here, see how it's sticking out there? Now, so it's just a few folds. It's very simple, and you can make it into anything you want. There's all kinds of examples of these online, but you can put ears here and make them look like bunnies. You can put teeth here like I did. There's all kinds of ideas to make them anything you want. Superhero characters, anything. So experiment with yours and make some interesting ones. So here we go. I'm going to start, let's see, I'm going to use orange this time. Okay, and I'm going to fold to where I see the white is on the outside. So I'm going to take my 5x5 paper, so you need a square for this one, and I'm going to fold it in half to where I make a triangle, not a rectangle. Okay, so I want a triangle just like that. Now I'm going to take this point and bring it straight down. Okay, so now it looks like that. I've got the back sticking up, and this comes down, and then this comes, hold on, let me remember. Okay, now I think I got it. So this, now I fold that back up. Now I take this corner and I go all the way to the top, like that. So I had a triangle, I took this corner and I went to the top. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to take this corner and go to the top. So now it looks like I have a big diamond. Okay? Now you're going to bring the two sides down. Bring the middle point down again. Now you're going to bring this up, and it is going to stuff, hold on, let me do it and then I'll show you. Okay, so let me do that again. I brought my point down, right? I had this that went all the way up. Now I'm going to open it up and push that point down in between the two sheets of paper. And I'm going to do the same thing to this side. I'm going to take it up, and then I'm going to push that to the inside. So now I have a perfect corner. Well, not perfect, but I have a corner. So I can stick this. You can decorate it any way you want. Big eyes, you can cut paper. See how I did the teeth is I cut another sheet of paper to put teeth underneath. I cut paper to put hair on. You could put googly eyes on. You can do it however you want, and this makes a wonderful corner bookmark. Okay? Let me show you one quick, I'm going to unfold it to show you real quick again what I did in case you got lost. Okay? So the first thing we did was we made it into a triangle. Then we folded one side down. Then we took this end, this leg of the triangle, up and then down behind that orange triangle. Then we did this side, up and down behind. That's it. That's it. Okay? So I'm going to do it one more time quickly, so that you can see. So I folded it in half. I'm going to do that again. It's in half. I bring my point down. Looks like that. I bring this up to the top. Then I bring the other side up to the top. The more even you can get it, the better it's going to look at the end. Then I kind of open what I'm doing up, and these little sticky out parts go behind, and then this one goes behind, and there you go. There it is again. Okay? So once you have it, you can do it very quickly and easily. But you saw how the first time I did it, I had to think one or two times about what I was doing. So make yours into whatever you want. In the comments below, tell me if you got this easily, if it was a little difficult for you, and tell me how you decorated your bookmark. Okay? All right. Have a good day.